Welcome back everyone. In today's video, I am going to show you guys the best Draven guide, which includes build, runes, summoner spells, abilities, and counters. And watch the video till the last to gain knowledge on how to play Draven. So, Draven, the glorious executioner. Draven has been finally released today. And I know you guys really want to play and master these champion, that's why you are here. And I am here to teach you how to master it. In becoming a carry in the Wild Rift, you must be able to inflict high damage on the enemy. By using a good build item and proper way of playing, you can more easily attack the enemy. Carry can be said to be one of the important roles that can determine your victory in attacking your enemy. Draven is one of the champions who can become AD because he has high damage attacks. Not only that, he can also strengthen his attacks, so you can deal higher damage. Of course, how to play it is very important for you to know because Draven is a little difficult to use. However, there are other things you should know besides how to play. The use of build and rune items is also very important for you to know. By using certain items and runes, you can more easily attack the enemy. Because items and runes can make the champion you use stronger. Therefore, you must pay attention to this. Now, let's look at Draven abilities info in order. First, let's look at her ability. First of all, we got passive skill that is League of Draven. And then the first skill that is Spinning Axe. The second skill which is Blood Rush. The third skill which is Stand Aside, and the fourth are the ultimate skin which is the Whirling Death. You have known his skill in order, and now let's look at his each skill briefly. Passive skill League of Draven. Draven gains his fans' adoration when he catches a spinning axe or kills a minion, monster, or tower. Killing enemy champions grants Draven bonus gold based on how much adoration he has. Or in simple terms, killing a unit or catching a spinning axe grant a stack of adoration. Killing champions grant 50 bonus gold, plus 4 per stack of adoration. Let's go to the first ability, which is Spinning Axe. Draven's next attack within 6 seconds to deal additional 55 physical damage, 55 plus 100% bonus attack damage. This axe will ricochet off the target high up into the air. If Draven catches it, he automatically readies another spinning axe. Draven can have 2 spinning axes at once. Its cooldown time 10s. And costs 45 mana. Let's go to the second ability, which is Blood Rush. Draven gains 20% attack speed for 3 seconds and 40% decaying movement speed for 1.5 seconds. The movement speed bonus decreases rapidly over its duration. Catching a spinning axe will refresh the cooldown of Blood Rush. Its cooldown time is 12s and cost 40 mana. Its third ability is Stand Aside. Draven throws his axes, dealing 75 physical damage, 75 plus 50% bonus attack damage, to targets hit and knocking them aside. Targets hit are slowed by 25% for 2 seconds. It has a cooldown time of 18s. And costs 70 mana. And the one and only ultimate or fourth ability are Whirling Death. Draven hurls 2 massive axes to deal 200 physical damage, 200 plus 100% bonus attack damage, to each unit struck. Whirling Death slowly reverses direction and returns to Draven after striking an enemy champion. Draven may also activate this ability while the axes are in flight to cause it to return early. Deals up to minimum 40% damage for each unit hit and resets when the axes reverse direction. The axes can reach the edge of the map, hit a champion or upon reactivation. Its cooldown time is 80s. And costs nearly 100 mana. Now, this is the ability order of Draven. You can screenshot this and check it afterwards. You can use his skill in this order. Or you can use it in your own way. I recommend you to use this. Even I use the here, I will provide tips regarding the item build and rune Draven ADC in the Wild Rift, which you can try. By using this build item, you can more easily attack the enemy because the items used can increase the champion's attack very high. So, let's go to runes. Draven usually uses runes that can increase his damage when he attacks an enemy. In addition, he also needs a little extra blunt and slow resistance so he can run more smoothly when he is slowed down. As you know, many champions have skills with slow effects, making it difficult for Draven to pick up their swords when attacking enemies. Here are the runes that you can try. First is Conqueror. This rune will help the Draven attack the enemy because it can increase the damage it has. Draven himself is a champion who relies on his basic attacks to attack enemies, making him very suitable for using this rune. Because he will get additional damage when attacking the enemy when using this rune. Every time you attack the enemy, Draven's attack damage will increase and can be stacked 5 times. Draven is very easy to attack enemies, allowing him to get stacks quickly. Not only that, when the stack is full, you will get additional damage which you can use to attack enemy champions. Next is Storm Gathering. This rune is perfect for Draven if you become stronger when playing in the late game. Every 2 minutes, the Draven will get an additional 2 attack damage. So, the longer you play, the more damage you have. Next is Spirit Walker. This rune can help you withstand enemy attacks and reduce slow when playing. You will get an additional 50 maximum health, so you can have more blood. Not only that, you will also get slow resistance. And at last it's none other than Manaflow Band. Draven has damage skills that can attack enemies and buff skills to strengthen his attacks, making him very dependent on skills when playing. By using this rune, the Draven can increase his mana and allows him to use his skills freely. Draven's spell name is as follows. At first you can choose anyone from this barrier or heal. Barrier grants you 115 to 465 shield, based on level, for 2 seconds. Use barrier after your support has used heal. And heal grants 80 to 360 HP, based on level, and an additional 30% movement speed bonus for 1 second. Your nearby allies will also get the effect. Therefore, heal is usually reserved for one player in the team, like the marksman or the AD carry. But I prefer to heal rather than barrier. And the other spell is Flash. Flash is a spell that works well for any champion. Almost every champion uses this spell to chase down enemies or escaping from them. However, this cooldown for spell is quite long, 150. What items do I build on Draven in Wild Rift? This is your question, then here is your answer. The build items used by Draven usually have critical and damage. Use items that can increase damage to strengthen Draven attacks, and use physical vamp items so you can add blood when attacking enemies. That way, you can defend your attacks and defenses. Here are the recommended build items that I recommend. Bluethister. Items that will increase damage and provide physical vamp can help you to attack enemies and increase blood when doing team fight. This item will also give you additional attack damage, so you can attack with greater damage. When your blood is still full, the physical vamp will turn into a shield. Gluttonous Greaves. Shoe items that will add physical vamp when playing. This item is perfect for Draven compared to other shoes because it can provide additional life steal when attacking enemies. This item will be upgraded again, and the skill changed with other items. Infinity Edge. Items that will provide additional damage for Draven. This item will provide additional attack damage and critical rate. With this item, you will often give high critical damage. The effect of this item too will increase the damage from the crit damage from 200% damage to 230% damage. So, you can do more damage than the critical. Rapid 4 Cannon. This one item will give you an additional critical hit. This item will also give you additional movement speed, so you can run faster. When you walk or use skills, you will get a stack that can accommodate up to 100. When the stack reaches 100, you can activate this item skill by attacking the enemy using a basic attack. Your basic attack will provide additional bonus damage when attacking enemies, so you can give additional damage when using this item. Death's Dance. This one item will provide additional maximum health and attack damage to attack the enemy. You will also get additional cooldown reduction for using skills. You will get a physical vamp as an effect of the item, so you can become stronger in resisting enemy attacks. Guardian Angel. Items that will revive the Draven again, so you can play faster when you die. You need 4 seconds to get back up with an additional 50% blood and 30% mana. So, you have time that you can use to run away from enemies or attack again. Quicksilver Enchant. Enchantment items from shoes that you can use. Draven is quite difficult to fight against enemies who have CC skills such as stun or immobile. By using this item, you can remove all of these buffs. So, you can attack the enemy faster. Those are the tips about Draven ADC's item build and rune in Wild Rift, which you can try. You can replace some items with other items if you really don't feel right. This build item is only a recommendation from me, so that you can use Draven more easily. Or you guys can use this builds. Here are some of the builds that you guys may want to use. So, these were all the runes and builds. Let's look at situations of the build. These are other 3 builds you can use. The first item to build should be Bloodthirster, and then second, you will want to complete your Gluttonous Greaves with a Quicksilver Enchant, and to finish up your core item build will be an Infinity Edge. Best item build vs ADAP Assassin Champions. The first item to build should be Bloodthirster, and then Gluttonous Greaves, Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire Cannon, Death's Dance, Guardian Angel and Quicksilver Enchant. Best item build vs tank champions. The first item to build should be Manamune, and then Gluttonous Greaves Bloodthirster, Black Cleaver, Mortal Reminder, Guardian Angel and Quicksilver Enchant. And here are some other builds. So, these were all the runes and builds. Strengths and weakness of Draven. Strengths. Draven is excellent when it comes to 2v2s and team fights. He gets a ton of gold once he cashes in his adoration stacks. With his ultimate Whirling Death, Draven can finish off the enemies anywhere on the map. Weakness. To play Draven to its full potential, you'll need to learn how to catch his axes while hitting minions in the lane or during team fights. Failing to do so can result in Draven losing his adoration stacks. Some of the questions that you guys have, and you guys really want to know the answers. What role do I play Draven? The most popular role to play Draven is in the dragon lane as carry. This is mostly due to the champion being a marksman with physical damage. How good is Draven in Wild Rift? Draven is ranked C tier, which we consider average in terms of picks, neither good or bad in the dragon lane as carry. What champions is Wild Rift Draven weak against? Draven is weak against champions that can duel with him for a while, as it becomes difficult to catch all the axes in an intense duel. He is also weak against hyper carry marksmen like Jinx, Ziggs, and Jhin. What champions are good with Draven in Wild Rift? The best champions to use with Draven based on synergy are Darius, Blitzcrank, and even Nami are good combos. What champions are strong against Draven in Wild Rift? Draven is a beast in the early game. If played with the right mechanics, he can dominate other marksmen like Ashe, Ezreal, and Misfortune. How good is Draven in Wild Rift? Draven was available for a short time during Wild Rift's alpha test. At that time, Draven was ranked C tier, i.e. neither good nor bad, as an attack damage carry in dragon lane. Even though he has a strong early game, you need to be good with him to make him relevant in the late game. Considering there are decent numbers of marksmen in LoL Wild Rift already, it's tough to say if Draven will become a meta pick like Ezreal or not. Well, let's hope for the best. Can Draven be played in any other lanes? Yes, Draven can be played in the Baron lane. But, as Draven doesn't have a dash blink ability, he'll be vulnerable to the ganks of enemy jungler. Can I build lethality on Draven? Yes, you can, even though we'll not recommend it. There are different builds that you can try on Draven. If you want to, you can also try out the Manamune builds or the armor penetration builds with Draven. What are the core items on Draven? Infinity Edge, Gluttonous Quicksilver, Rapid Fire Cannon, and Bloodthirster now, for combos. These are some combos you want to use. This is still a work in progress, but I want to put out the core information that I believe that is crucial for you to know and understand. I will be updating this guide with more information on items, champion matchups, combos, laning, team fighting, and more soon. Come back and check if I have more information soon. It will be on comment section. I hope that this guide will help you understand Draven. Please comment and leave any feedback if you can. That were all the things that I can teach. If you want to see more about this, then comment down below and subscribe to my channel for more of the same content. And I will bring more this type of content. And hope you guys liked this and learned something from this. If you have any issues regarding this, then do contact me on Instagram. Or you can contact me on Twitter. Or you may join our Discord and get help from our lovely members. So, this much for today's video. And hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye bye, have a nice day.